So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class.
Massaro! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Strong running down that left flank. Ribery. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ruggeri. Nicely spread. First quarter of an hour gone.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. Massaro. And this is Inzaghi. Great vision. Big chance! He's delivered all right! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Bangladesh are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ribery. Gabia, pressing high and with purpose. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Ribery. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And this is Inzaghi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! And no mistake. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
After 32 minutes in, number 9, Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi.
Bangladesh are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and soon enough they'll get another break.
Ribery. And Hernandez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Martinez. Locatelli. Massaro. Massaro, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Locatelli. And it's
There will be 1
Hernandez.
minute at a time.
Passes short and sharp. Goes for a shot! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Bangladesh marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. We're on the move again. That is a great pick out. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Oh, what has happened here? That's the throw. Gabbia, Bastoni, to Barella. Ribéry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ribéry. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hernandez clears it away. Barella. Ribéry. And it's Barella. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That's a decent clearance. Now here's the delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Massaro. Played into space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Number 21.
Distributed tidily. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Too long, and over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 72.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hernandez. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Hernandez. Tries to play it through. Not a hint of offside here. Shot a goal! Yes! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Daniele Massaro. Daniele Massaro.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
There will be 5 minutes.
Tries to pass it through. Caught offside that time. Five minutes to add. Massaro.
That was lovely, that.
And he's found a way past. This looks promising. He's going for goal! Well, oh, he's been... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Number 6. Daniele Massaro.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Daniele Massaro.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Bangladesh. And that's that. Bangladesh, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very... And the shot! And he's done it! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
After 5 minutes is...
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's in a great position here. And he's quick to get rid. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Barella. Tries to dink it through. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that's really well manoeuvred. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Sulemana. Sulemana! And that would have been some goal.
Sulemana certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Locatelli. Bastoni. And it's Hernandez. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellanova. Scalvini. It's Pasalic. Now it's Raspadori. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that's going wide left. Costa Curta. Ribery. Oh, easy pickings there. Gently done. Gabia. Ribery. Bangladesh looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ribery. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, that's a clever look. Shoots! And that's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
There will be
Costa Curta. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Martinez. And for the first half, that is that.
A special
Well, I
mention
don't
to
think
all
most
those
of us
amongst
were
us
expecting
for
a
whom
second,
today is
Peter.
their
It's
birthday.
become pretty much the
Please
ideal
join
half.
me in
That
wishing them
certainly
a
seems to
very
be the
happy
case.
birthday.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Bangladesh looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Back on the way then. He's got away. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Just as So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Mantova really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Ribery. A probing pass. Massaro. And the finish! There it is! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Bangladesh make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. Cross to the back post. He's done well to get that clear. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bangladesh are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking to play him in. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. He has a look up. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Massaro. Oh, cracking ball. Caught offside that time. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Threads one in. Chance! It's in! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Martinez. Martinez! And that was precious close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
He's in a great position here. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. Bastoni.
3 minutes at a time.
Locatelli. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
A special mention
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Bangladesh ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So we're underway for the second half. Barella. It's Ribéry. That has been slung wide. And he's in on goal. Good ball, good take. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played, well played. Point blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez, looking understandably energised after his goal. Costa Curta. Those looking wide are well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value...
Real chance! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Inzaghi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution for Mantova, number 9, number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bangladesh now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Hernandez. Barella. And he's running through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there's green grass ahead of him. Picked out, and a chance! Now, who's going to be... Has another go! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Back towards the middle.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Some really good ball movement. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tries a shot! And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Martinez taking it. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
It's run loose here. Oh, just skips past his man. Vardiol. And Ndiaye. Vardiol. And they're on him in a flash. Pass somewhat off target. Belletti gets it away. Ndiaye. Tries to pass it through. Vardiol picks it up out wide. Great chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bale. Ronaldo made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Ball is over the line. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. The cut back.
Well cleared.
Just about within shooting range. Oh no, this does not look good. And he is deftly away. Oh, he's... And Messi! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having to get there is one thing, having the score is another.
Bangladesh have the...
Well, game. It's up to them to manage it from here.
Ended up in no... Madrid are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in you and someone can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that you can necessarily play easily.
Vinicius Junior. De Ligt with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Iniesta gets it, chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So, a temporary halt to the action. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Gabriel Batistuta.
And so we're off again.
Lionel Messi.
Now he's got space here.
Gareth Bale. Coming on the field, number 22, Erling Haaland. Number 18,
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Corner then.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that was nowhere near his best. Bangladesh, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. It's played through for him. Can he finish? It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 18.
Madrid leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And that's been won straight back. Rooney, Haaland, delicate ball and it needs... And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 10, Dragan Stojkovic. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Diego Forlan.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bangladesh still have the cards to affect this game. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball has bounced loose now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bangladesh could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. And the pass is intercepted. 2 minutes to be added on. Rooney. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that is that. Bangladesh illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just
today's
about
match.
reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that.
He's in one-on-one. Fernandez. Can he get it through? Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.